Oi, loves. We are back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and your boy is sleeping on the job apparently because I fell asleep before the update came out and I just realized I was asleep and I woke up. I'm not too late, only like 48 minutes late, but you guys know I like to get this out immediately so the information is there. We have Nerthuz's update, and we also have her stats, her boons and banes, and then we also have the new skill inheritance restrictions for alarm, attack, and speed. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to start off with Nerthuz's stats, which we already knew. It was in the trailer yesterday, but here they are again without the weapon included. So we got 40 HP, we got 42 attack, 47 speed, the coveted 47 baseline. We got 30 defense and then 20 res, giving her a 179 BST overall, which is perfectly fine. And her super boon is going to be in attack, and then I believe her super bane is in speed and defense. We can go ahead and quickly double check that over here. Yes, so, oh no, it's HP and speed, my bad, not speed and defense. So HP and speed bane, and then super boon on attack, thanks to High Class Fan Club right there for posting the info. Okay, so Nerthuz seems pretty goddamn good. She's basically like, what is she, like the second best Gale Forcer in the game? I would still have Summer Edelgard above her just because Raging Storm is ridiculous. And we're about to get the refine for Legendary Edelgard pretty soon as well, so that could be another monster. But at the current time, I would say Nerthuz is probably the second best Gale Forcer, and she actually offers quite a lot more than Summer Edelgard in some respects, and vice versa. Of course, Summer Edelgard can do some things that Nerthuz can't, so they're pretty similar in that regard. But 3 actions per turn is definitely better than 2, so I do have to give it up to Edelgard in that respect, but still, this unit is not to be trifled with. Her beast skill is monstrous. It just does so many things. It's like one of the most stacked beast skills in the game. Her weapon gives her like plus 13 to all stats and -1 special trigger, special ramping. She nullifies guard. She's inflicting gravity. She has Canto with gravity, with Gale Force, which is a very devastating combo. This unit is really goddamn good. And actually, I've already seen people underestimating her because they think as an offensive Mythic hero, she's not that great. Which, I mean, I guess you could make that argument. She's similar to Freya, where she's trying to do all the work by herself, and she's not really helping out your other allies. So, if you like to run your favorites in Aether Raids and just have them solo, then this unit is not really going to be helping you with that. But I still see quite a lot of utility with her just being able to Gravity and Gale Force and such and such. She's also going to be a monster in Summoner Duels, so be on the watch for Auntie right here. Auntie is going to be clapping them cheeks. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look at the restrictions for alarm, attack, and speed. Unfortunately, there's no image to confirm, but we do have word of mouth at the moment, which we can use at the very least. Let's just quickly refresh here, see if anyone has posted an image of it. Doesn't look like it at the moment. Yeah, so, okay, let's just go ahead and take a look at the restrictions right here. So it's restricted to melee cav, and the prerequisite is rouse, attack, and speed 3. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at some melee cavs and see which ones may want this. Now, of course, Nerthuz is a beast-type unit, so I'm pretty sure melee cavs is going to include beasts and dragon types here. So we do have cavalry dragons and cavalry beasts, as well as sword, lance, and axes to take a look at. So rearmed Alfred, probably not going to be interested in this, to be honest. I mean, I guess you could give it to him, but speed is not really something he's trying to boost, so would be a little redundant. All right, there's Joffrey. I guess Joffrey would be okay with it. Now, see, the thing is, with alarm, attack, and speed granting Canto 1 in the C slot, you're now free to not run a B slot Canto skill, so near trace and far trace. You're free to go back to running lull, speed and defense, or lull, speed and res, or whatever lull skill you had before, or any other of the ridiculous B skills that we've been getting lately. So it just adds so much more flexibility to these units, and having Canto in the C slot is pretty absurd. So definitely going to be some good stuff there. It's unfortunate that Flyers couldn't get Alarm. Only Cavalry can, but still, it's going to be really good on them. All right, Flame Muspel, he has a unique in his C skill already. He has Domain of Flame. You do not want to replace that. Rearm Lift would actually be pretty interesting with it, I guess. But, again, speed is not really something that he wants to boost. But just getting Kanto and the attack up 6, I guess, will be sufficient. Oh, Yarn is going to be pretty dope, actually. Yarn is similar to Nerthuz, actually, where Yarn just wants to Gale Force and then get the hell out. So you give him Gale Force, you give him Alarm, Attack, and Speed, and then he can hit and run, he can Gale Force, and yada, yada, yada. So Yarn would actually be a pretty good choice for it. All right, Sylvain, no image for Sylvain. Young Eliwood has his C skill as his unique, so you don't want to give him the Alarm skill. All right, Geralt. Geralt is mainly just like a debuffer. Seliph, again, he has his unique in his C slots, so probably not the best idea. Okay, Brave Crom, I think, is a really good choice for Alarm. He comes with Infantry Speed Tactic, but I'm really not the biggest fan. There's so many ways to get no follow-up. You can get it from the Captain Seal, you can get it from support, like with the Caden Lindy, or with ally support with either of the Lilith units. There's also passive null follow-up from Legendary Byleth. So this is like a million ways to get null follow-up if you really want it, or if you don't come with it out of the box for some reason. So I would totally just give this guy Alarm, Attack, and Speed now and ditch Infantry Speed Tactic. All right, Mathis there, Buster Mathis. Any boxing fans out there? Unfortunately, I would say probably no on him. Harden probably is not too bad with it. I can't even remember what Harden's weapon does. Let's quickly take a look at that. Let's see, what does Harden's weapon even do? Coyote Lance, I think he was like kind of offensive. -1 special trigger, we get attack and speed of 6 if he's in 3 spaces. Makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. If he initiates, he gets another attack and speed of 6, 40% DR. Yeah, I guess he would be pretty good with it too, so he just wants to player phase. You'd be able to player phase a little better with him. New Year Pan, absolutely, just like New Year Yarn, you want to be able to Kanto and then get out with Gale Force and yada yada. Spring Carla, huh? What was her C skill again? Yeah, this could be pretty good on her too, so you could free up her B skill to run something better. Yeah, because she comes with Flow and Trace, which gives her Kanto Rem, and then... Oh, but she gets half a null follow-up from this? That's kind of good. Yeah, because her weapon didn't really have null follow-up. She's just trying to, like, kill the enemy in one shot. I mean, that's still pretty good, though, right? Like, trying to beat the enemy in one shot. And in some situations, Kanto 1 will be better than Kanto Rem, assuming you're using your maximum mobility. Well, I guess not Kanto Rem +1, because you're still getting the Kanto 1 anyway. But, yeah, this could be an option. Speed Smoke 4, I'm not really the biggest fan of that on this Carla in particular. She's already made out of glass, so she would not be interested in having DR after attacking. Alright, Sane gets a second action after he uses Rally. I wonder how that would play in with Kanto 1. Like, does he get the second action and then he can move again, he can attack, and then Kanto away? Would be pretty cool. Legendary Xander, let's see what his C skill was. I can't remember where his unique was. Can't remember if it was the B skill or the C skill. Let's find out. Okay, he has Colorless Feud, and then his... Yeah, Chivalry was in the B skill. So, yeah, this guy's probably fine with... Well, I guess Chivalry has Kanto Rem already. So you probably don't need to worry about running... whatchamacallit? Alarm on Xander. Summer Dimitri would be pretty good. He has it... Well, doesn't this guy also come with Kanto? See, a lot of these really top-tier cavalry units just default with Kanto anyway. Yeah, he comes with Kanto Ren on his weapons, so even though he's got Atrocity in the B skill, you really don't have any spot to give him, or any need to give him Alarm, seeing as how he already has Kanto anyway. Alright, Groom Roy has his C skill as his unique. We don't need to go too much further down. A lot of these are starting to get, like, redundant, or their BSTs are just not up to snuff with what's going on today. So just a couple of units we took a look at there. Definitely, I would say New Year Yarn, free-to-play unit, easy to build. Same with... Well, Pan's not free-to-play. She's 4-star demote, but if you invested in her and you got her up to +10, pretty good choice. Brave Crom, a little bit more of an invested choice, but a very good choice nonetheless. So those would be some of my picks for who to give Alarm to in the event that you just want to fodder it off, or you probably already have a unit in mind that you want to give Alarm to, and you're just summoning Nerthuz for the fodder. So if that's the case, then that's fine, by all means. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about Nerthuz and her stat line and all of her stuff? And what do you think of the new ace, or the new C skill, Alarm, Attack, and Speed? And this is your boy Tacho signing out. I'm going to go ahead and actually go to sleep for real this time. And I will see you guys, when will I see you guys again? Because I don't think I'm going to summon on the banner. We'll see. Well, I'll probably do something in the meantime before the next big banner comes out. The next one should be the Fallen Heroes banner. So that's going to be pretty hype. Hopefully I'll get a video or two out before that. So this is your boy Tacho signing out. Take care, fellas. And I'll catch y'all again on the flip side.